Welcome to the new This Week video for June 21st. Now remember, stay tuned to the end, and I'll show you the book that I'm looking forward to the most and the one that I could care the least amount. We're going to start off this week, though, with Arcade Kings #2 from Image Comics. Story was okay. It sold pretty well, a lot better than I thought it was going to sell. We'll see how the second issue goes. I'm still not a big fan of the artwork, but I'm still gonna read it. We have from Ahoy Comics. I haven't had anything from Ahoy in a little while. Black's Myth, The Key to His Heart, #1. Not really sure what this is about. And we've got Camp Pickens from the Chilling Adventures Presents of Archie Horror Comics #1. Another one-shot. Pick up your Camp Pickens. Changelings #5. Not going to rag on this company because they're having financial problems, but it has been a little while since this book came out. But when you have no money to print up a book, but we've got Chicken Devils #4 from Aftershock. At least they're actually still getting it out and trying. The Kryptonulls. Who knows? But it's issue #2. Kryptonulls? Krypton. I don't know. It's a tongue twister. We've got Dead Romans #4. One of my favorite characters of all time in all different types of media. Godzilla #1. Go, 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 Godzilla. Mad Cave Studios, Hunt, Kill, Repeat, #4. Now, I'm not allowed to announce this book because I don't do it justice, supposedly. You know, it's but I'm gonna let the director take care of this one. It's issue #6 of
the greatest comic book ever. I hate Fairyland.
There you go. You heard it. You heard it out of Bus Mouth. I hate Fairyland #6, the greatest comic book ever. And we've got a trade paperback also this week of the greatest comic book ever. I Hate Fairyland Volume 5. Welcome back, Muffin Fluffers. Then we'll go to one of not the greatest comic books ever, Kaya #9. But hey, it's up to issue 9, so it's got to be making a little money. And that's all you can say. I mean, I'm not really sure Wes Craig. I may have read something from Wes Craig before, but you know, you get the name out there, and your next book only gets better and sells more. Or maybe you get a job with Marvel or DC, someone that's just going to pay you stupid money. Best of luck. I'll go back and Google him after I'll realize, holy crap, this guy's done like 500 books before, you know, and I just never paid attention. I read like 45 of them, too. All right, we got King Spawn #23. The Last Barbarians #5. And don't get that book confused with Ablaze's The Mighty Barbarians #3. Two different titles, two different companies. It's not the same. And another Mad Cave Studios this week. Monomyth #2. I'm going to be nice today. We've got Pandora from Frank Miller Presents. Issue #6. No comment. Red Zone #4. That ends this series. Sins of Salt and Sea came out last week. Fantastic. You need to check it out. I mean, just check out AWA. AWA puts out a lot of good quality stuff. Something from the Massiverse. Rogue Sun #13. Can't believe that this stuff goes. It's got its own little following, so that's great. I mean, it helps business. It helps the comic world, but I don't get it. The only good thing about this book is on the cover today. Saga number 65 with the Lion Cat. Only good character in this book, but, I mean, you can't really just do a book about the Lion Cat just going lying all the time. So, we won't even talk about that. Brian Vaughan, how you used to be so good. Disney's Villain, Scar, number 3. Now, I was kind of interested in this book, and now I don't know if I don't know. I try to support independent stuff. I try to support, I suppose Image is a group of independents all together. But this Tales of Suspense, and not suspense, Sizpense. S-Y-Z, Sizpense number 1. Got a kind of a cool cover here and stuff. I was like, I want to give this a shot. And then, this is the artwork you give. There are so many books on the market. What makes you think someone's going to open this up and want this? Maybe the guy's mother or a relative. Even his wife won't even look at this. But, and then again, I don't know. It's TP. I don't even know who it is. I know Ashley Wood. But yeah, that's what we get. There's 2 stories. At least the backstory has another type of art that's slightly better, but I don't know. So I'm going to wait. I'm really interested in this book, but I'm going to wait to hear the feedback if it's worth me picking it up next week. So you read it, put something in the comments, and then we'll see. All right, we got Terror War number 3 from Image. Time Before Time number 24. Oh, and a fun thing about this is I got like 12 extra copies of this book today. I did not get any of the new Jeff Lemire Bone Orchid or Bone Orchid book Tenement. That didn't come up. Instead, I got 12 extras of these. So it'll probably be next week before we see that new number 1. Walking Dead Deluxe number 65. And we'll finish this off with Wild's End number 1. I'm pretty excited that they've decided to put out another series, another mini-series of this. Unfortunately, I think it actually continues from the last one, which is good. I mean, I remembered what happened because I started looking through here, but it's been a little while since they put one out. But yeah, this is a good book. And of course, they sent me one with some damage on it too. Thanks. All right, that's the end of the independents. I don't know, from reading some of you people's comments, some people are already changing the channel. It's not all that bad. So let's start with DC, like we usually do. Batgirl's number 19. Once a Batgirl, always a Batgirl. Batman Superman World's Finest, number 16. Book's a really good seller. I don't read it, but there's a lot do, and there's a lot of people here who enjoy it very much. Batman White Knight presents number 2, Generation Joker. And this is finally over. It's a shocking finale. I'm shocked that it finally freaking ended. Black Adam, number 12. Catwoman, number 56. Selena Kyle is back. I don't keep up with Catwoman. I don't know where she's been then. Because we've had a Catwoman book. Has it not been Selena Kyle?
It has not.
Okay, all right. Yep, I didn't realize she was gone. Well, that's good. Maybe this book will sell a little better now too. Cyborg number 2. Nightwing 105. Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow, number 3. That's the old Superboy that showed up in the Death of Superman books back in the early 90s. Superman, number 5, written by Joshua Williamson. And we've got a Death in the Family in Titans, number 2. Is the green guy still in the Titans right now? Hopefully it's him. I hate that guy. Changeling, is it?
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy, yeah, Beast Boy. Ugh. Is there a Changeling? A Changeling's in Marvel, I think. I don't remember. I hope Changeling goes too. We need Changeling and Beast Boy to go. The Vigil, number 2. And we're going to finish it up with the Extra Size Spectacular Wonder Woman 800. Maybe after this issue, there'll be a new writer on it, and the book can get good again. So for DC, very small week. We got a stack of Marvels this week. Avengers number 2. Really enjoyed the first issue to the very last page, but that hasn't made me not want to read issue 2 because I think it was really good. I'm looking forward to this one. Just not looking forward to. Well, it's going to continue with that idiot from the last page of the last issue. I'm not going to give it away. I mean, it's a month. I could give a spoiler now. It doesn't matter. But when you read it, you know it. He's one of my least favorite villains in the history of comics. Bloodline, the Daughter of Blade, number 5. Betsy Braddock. Oh, Captain Britain, number 5. Hard to get excited about that one. Cult of Carnage, Misery, number 2. And we got a Deadpool trade paperback, volume 1. Got no name on it, just Deadpool volume 1 trade paperback. Edge of Spider-Verse, number 3. This is featuring Spider-Boy in here somewhere because everyone wanted that issue number 7 of Spider-Man because Spider-Boy showed up. I love Spider-Man. Favorite character, one of my favorite books. I can't read this garbage. This whole Spider-Verse shit. Can't take it. Can't take it anymore. Danny Ketch Ghost Rider, number 2. Howard Mackie. Bring back some of the older guys, but they may be able to write you a good story. Guardians of the Galaxy, number 3. How's the first 2 issues been?
Not bad.
Better than the last crap that was coming out, or?
A little bit.
Okay.
Not a hell of a lot.
All right. We've got Hallows Eve, number 4. Hellcat, number 4. This is the book this week that make a break. Because we've got the Incredible Hulk number 1 coming out. That last series that came out has to be one of the worst series of Hulk. Maybe actually one of the worst series of, at least a top 10 worst series that Marvel has ever put out. It was trash. I think if we threw it in our trash, the garbage men would throw it back on our lawn. They wouldn't even bring it to the dump. So let's hope. We got a new writer on it. Philip Kennedy Johnson, Nick Klein we got in here, Matthew Wilson. Got a new group of people doing the Hulk. Let's hope that we can get some good Hulk. We can get some, oh. This guy's breaking through someone's chest. That looks pretty cool. But let's just hope we can get some classic Hulk. I mean, just have him smash something. That's it. So I'm hoping this book is gonna be good. I brought it home. I Am Iron Man, number 4. That's nothing to be proud of. New Mutants, number 4. Planet Hulk Worldbreaker trade paperback. This series sold really well. Wow, 4 issues into a book, and we've got an annual. Scarlet Witch Annual, number 1. Just what we're looking for. Secret Invasion, Mission Earth trade paperback. Got to get these books out right in time for the Secret Invasion TV show that I believe starts on the 21st. I think it's Wednesday on Disney Plus. I don't get paid for plugging them. Yes. As a matter of fact, they're probably going to pull the video down now because I mentioned their name. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 7. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 35. And I want to thank everyone who buys this book from me. I greatly appreciate it. But we got Star Wars The Mandalorian number 1. Thanks, Buff. I don't like what you're doing behind the camera to me. That wasn't very nice. This is gonna be a good book. Tales of Suspense, featuring Iron Man and Captain America, one of the Marvel Masterworks. They make them affordable now. I mean, this is a $16 book. It's a little smaller digest size, well, bigger than a digest, but it's a lot. So it's a lot more inexpensive than the $80 hardcovers that they put out. So you can read some of these great classic stories for cheap money. Venom number 21. Epic Collection Wolverine, called To the Bone. And I think it has something to do with his bone claws here. What do you think? And we're going to finish the Marvel series off again, well, with another X book, because that's what Marvel ends with. We got X-Force 41. That's what we have for that. Now I'm going to probably give you the book that I'm looking the least forward to, and there's a lot in here that I'm not looking forward to, but I was so disappointed that this was coming out that I even pulled the same cover twice. Ultimate Invasion number 1. I can't see myself reading this ever. First of all, it's got Jonathan Hickman, which did we have to learn? I mean, he's not on the X-Men anymore, thank God. It's but they still want to put him on this crap all the time. We can have Hickman's little
Waste of paper?
Waste of paper. Okay, yeah, that's it. His waste of paper, like he usually does. Just remember, they charge you for this. Okay, we got this. And then, hey, something. Then they get to charge you extra because now they're going to show you some more waste of paper. So, and you get some sketches and stuff too. But again, they charged you $9 for this book, and it's the Ultimates. Does anyone care anymore? There's only one person from the Ultimates that's worth having, and that's Miles Morales. He's in our world. We don't need the Ultimate Invasion. We don't need these guys coming back. Secret Wars got rid of them. We don't need them back, and we definitely don't need them back with Jonathan Hickman writing it. I may accept it if it was just some miniseries and had nothing with a decent writer, but Jonathan Hickman can't write anything that has to be 45 issues long before you figure out what it is. This guy, if he wanted to write an Ultimate Invasion novel, it would probably be the best story you would ever read. But he doesn't work well in comic book form. But I don't know if they have him to a contract that says, well, we're paying the guy, we have to have him work anyways. Let's put out something. But this is the book I am not looking forward to. $9 too. But please, everyone who buys one, I will thank you. I'll even offer to bag it for you. I may even walk you to the car. And the book I'm looking forward to the most is All 8 Eyes. This is issue number 3. But it's just a great little horror story from Dark Horse Comics. Here we are two times they put out that Where Monsters Lie. They've got this out now, right in a row, man. They're banging out some good original short 4-issue stories. Not something that's gonna like this that's just gonna ramble on and on and on forever. 4 issues and it's done. This is the book that I'm looking forward to the most this week. As a matter of fact, I actually already read it. I sat here when I had no customers and read it already because I was looking that forward to reading it. So that's my not look forward to, looking forward to. There's some good stuff in here. There's some bad stuff in here, but some of that bad stuff you may like. Some of the stuff that I'm looking for you may not like. But hey, it's great. We all get along. It's going to be a great week just to read comics. So that's what we have this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Bye, I hate Fairyland.